Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of The Vault. I'm Malaysia Iways, and I will be interviewing LJ from UNC Asheville. TP,
hey, know I might be next to blow, but I'm still trying to stretch them both. 375 up the scope, chopper gang, bitch, I'm CEO. Had to slam him out about that bread, you know he
Thorpe will push the pace. And Parker looks a little fatigued right now, too, in transition.
Thorpe, one dribble, driving the lane against Younger. It's good.
Ain't no more drama, yeah. I've been on some new shit, you ain't gotta check my old work.
Bring me to the first time that you started to play basketball.
I started when I was like 6, so I was trash, but I played basketball and football. I just wanted to choose basketball because football was too much contact. So.
Right.
But I had this goal in front of my house that I just worked out on all day, every day, till the sun went down.
Well, tell me about that transition into high school.
Going into high school, I thought I should be playing varsity, but I was at St. Lucia's, and at St. Lucia's, I didn't get to play on varsity. I played on JV.
There you go. There you go.
During my freshman year, I transferred to World Palm, and then from then on, I was just on varsity. So the most thing was just being able to be coached because I had a hard time with authority, so that was probably the best thing that I took out of my high school years.
How did you know that UNC Asheville was the school for you?
You kind of just know because I took a visit there. I took a visit there before, and I committed right on my visit.
You committed right on your visit?
Yeah, I took 2 visits before that too, so, and I didn't really like those schools.
Okay, so your mom's emotions when you were signing to UNC Asheville, how did she feel?
My mom's real emotional, so she was crying.
Yeah?
Yeah. But my dad, he's kind of just like me, so he was like, just thank God and just go with the flow after that.
Let's talk about adversity. When was the first time that you have experienced adversity?
So, my freshman year in college, I came in. It was already a bad year for me because we was going through, I was just getting used to college and stuff. So, and then I hurt my groin, and so I sat out the whole year. I redshirted. As I'm working back and I was being good, conditioning and all that. Right before the season starts, I break my foot and I have to sit out for most of the year.
How did you break your foot?
We was in practice. We was literally about to start practice. We're getting some shots up. And then one of my coaches had told one of my teammates to come hike the gym up, get the gym hike.
Okay.
And so he was running around, and as I was shooting, he ran under me, and I broke this part of my foot.
So you didn't get to play the first half of your freshman season, technically?
Yeah, technically my freshman.
Because you redshirted because of your groin.
Yeah.
What was going through your head?
Right when I broke my foot, I just wanted to quit basketball completely.
You wanted to quit?
Yeah.
How did you get out of that mentality of wanting to quit your career, basically?
Luckily for me, I had a lot of friends and family around me that kind of built me up the whole time while I was down, because I wouldn't get on my phone or anything. I would just be in my room because I had to keep my foot up and stuff. I went into I wouldn't say it's depression because I'm a real positive person, but I just kind of stay the same emotion all the time. But I was mad that it happened, and then I just told myself that I wanted to quit and stuff. So
you told yourself you wanted to quit?
Yeah. I told my sister, my oldest sister, I told her I wanted to quit, and I told her I wanted to just come home because I couldn't do it with all these injuries.
Right.
And she told me to just stick it out, so that's what I did.
And you listened to her?
Yeah.
Great that you did. And then when you got the boot off, take me through the steps of what you went through.
I had to walk first. I had to learn to walk.
You couldn't walk?
No. Once I got the boot off, I couldn't put any pressure on my foot or anything. Then once I actually got back on the court, it was hard for me to trust my foot. So
you stepped on the court, started to practice, trust your foot again. Did your coach allow you to play?
Yeah, he allowed me to play just because he knew my foot wouldn't break again, but he wanted me to trust that too. So he would just let me play and stuff and let me do whatever. And he was more concerned too about my mental because I told him plenty of times that I didn't want to play anymore.
You told him that you did not want to play anymore. What was his response to that?
Hell no.
He said that?
Yeah.
Wow. Bring me to one of the best games that you've had throughout your whole career.
It would probably be my triple-double that I got at Hampton. I had 17, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists.
Coming off an injury, you broke your foot, had surgery, physical therapy and had to learn to walk all over again. And you had a triple-double. How was that? What was your coach thinking? What were you thinking, your teammates?
They knew I could do it because they've seen me do it plenty of times. They've seen me in practice and stuff, so they know how I can play. And the biggest thing was just me trusting myself. And so once I trusted myself, then I had the year that I wanted to have this year. I want to be a pro, so I have to play like one.
Right.
Yeah.
Why pro?
I think because I've always wanted to be a professional when I was a kid, and then it just stuck with me ever since. And so that's plan A. So
There's no plan B?
there is one, but
What's your plan B?
my plan B is to make plan A work.
Oh! Okay. So there's no plan B.
I think the thing that helped me stay most consistent with my dreams was that I was able to be in school. And so like, being that I want to be a firefighter, it helped that I'm a health and wellness major in school. And then being that I want to play in the NBA, I'm in school for basketball too.
Right.
So I think that's what helped me stay consistent with my dreams. And being that I have family that's behind me too. It's easy when you believe in your dream, but it's easier when you have people behind you too. So.
Right. Even through all the challenges and adversity you faced, you're still staying consistent.
I have people to help me with that too. So.
Right. So now, on to the one-on-one competition. We will be playing one-on-one, and whoever loses has to eat something disgusting.
As long as it's not vegetables.
As long as it's not vegetables, people see. So, do you think the Lakers are going to beat you one-on-one? It's game time. Dang, that's not how you check up.
All right, hold on. You're getting ahead of yourself.
No, Lay has one rule.
What?
You can't back me down because that's not fair.
All right.
All right?
I got one rule too.
What's your rule?
You have to lose.
Check up. Oh my God! Oh my God! That's a cheat! Booty! That's all. All right. What? All right, guys.
That is crazy.
Bro, I'm not losing. Oh my God. We're going by ones? Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on, man.
Oh my God.
What do you do? I'm winning. It doesn't move.
Hold on.
Wait, 4-0, 4-0.
Why would I switch out a dime for an in? Gang, gang. Why would I switch out a dime for a penny? Gang, gang.
Oh my gosh! He's too little! That's all! What, bro? Oh my! That's all. You didn't get me, I just reached.
Oh.
Yes, sir. 6-3. That's all. No. Game. Game! Yes, sir! So now that LJ lost, He's gonna have to eat.
I know you. She really cheated.
Should I say this over again? Okay.
Huh? I ain't saying that.
So now that LJ lost, he's gonna have to eat a sandwich with green beans, pickles, mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, and ranch on it. Okay, let's go see his reaction. Remember in our interview, you were talking about you don't like vegetables.
How did you get vegetables that fast?
You don't like anything green, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna have to take a bite of this. A bite. Are you ready? Take a bite. So we have green beans, pickles, mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup, and ranch. You got this, boy! Come on, you got to. You lost. Yes, sir! It was nasty?
Bro, who thinks of something like this? What the fuck? Who thinks of something like this?
One more bite?
No.
Okay.
No, you got it.
The whole time I knew I was gonna beat him. Like, height doesn't mean anything. So, he took the L.
I let her win.
No, he didn't.
I had to, you know?
You had to.
It's your show, so, you know.
Oh, so now you want to show out for my show. Thank you, OJ, for being on the first episode of The Vault. Thank you for everybody who is watching. Please like, share, and subscribe on all the channels. Like I always say, who's next? LJ from UNC Asheville. I said that wrong, didn't I?
No, it's Asheville. Yeah, you good.
Asheville. I said like Asheville.
I had to get 2 injections.
Hold on, you didn't tell me that. Oh, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Injection. What? LJ Thorpe?
Yeah, Thorpe.
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 You can repeat it.
Oh, you smoked. Sorry.
You did this.
I know. Oh, I don't. Sorry. Okay. That's a wrap, guys.